evening, which is actually my morning. I am not long awake, long enough to have had breakfast. It is now 6 o'clock in the evening. I am just finishing, or just having, I should say, my morning coffee. I'm getting ready to go to work. But before that, I'm going to spend maybe about 30 minutes trying to get a few stitches into my Stitchmaynia piece because today is the 7th day of Mania. I didn't film a whole lot yesterday and I won't be recording a whole lot today. Not sure if I'm going to put up two separate videos or if I'm just going to mash them together into one video, which is probably more likely for days 6 and 7. I will flip the camera around and show you where I'm picking up from today, and let's see what I can get done. So this is where I had left off yesterday. I managed to finish adding in that color into this page. I'm now going to start the next color, which is this kind of brown color. We're going to see how many stitches I can get in. Oh, in about 30 minutes or so. I won't be stitching very long. I have to get ready for work, as I said. I did have someone ask me yesterday about this fabric on Instagram. They asked me about the grid lines and how I use these because these grid lines seem quite wide, which they are. I don't know how well you can see that on this video, but these grid lines actually go over like 3 rows or 2 rows of stitches. Don't know how well that camera is going to pick that up for you. The answer to that is I'm not actually using the grid lines. I've never gridded my fabric. I find it to be distracting, and that's just my opinion, of course. But I find it to be distracting, and I don't like gridding my fabric because of that. I don't like trying to figure out, well, is that, and this is over 20 squares, so is this like the 20th square, or is that the 19th square, and that's the 20th square? Yeah, so I ignore it. I'm stitching on this just the same thing as if it was plain fabric with no grid lines at all. Maggie's getting cantankerous. She wants me to pick her up. But anyway, let's see how much I can get done in the next 30 minutes. Okay, so that wasn't quite 30 minutes of stitching, but I did get a little bit of progress. I stitched in this brown here and put these bits in here. So that's where I have to leave that now because I have to get ready for work. I will also show you some progress that I've made on my yoga shawl. Okay, so this is my yoga shawl. I finished the chevron border part. I'm standing in the light now from the window. And I have gotten into the stockinette section. So just the plain knitting. So I worked on that my last couple of night shifts on my break, and I'm going to take it to work again tonight, and we're going to see how much I can get done tonight. Probably a couple extra rows. That's about it. It's going with me as my work piece.